Okay, so this one is not just a chapter example like the others have been, but this one is on your homework list. We're going to follow the same sort of plan, which is define the geometry and then start to take derivatives. So our geometry here, it's got a nice triangle, like so. Let's call this side L, okay? Now our angle of interest is this guy in here, which is theta minus L, okay? So maybe we should write that down. So theta prime is 180 minus theta, all right? That's gonna be important. So to get started, like I've said, we just need to define our relationships. And so we're going to start off here with saying that L squared is equal to the two sides. So we got 5 squared plus 3 squared minus 2 onto 5 times 3 times cosine of theta prime. All right, let's simplify that just a little bit here. So we get L squared is 36. So 25 plus 9, that's 36, minus 30 cosine theta prime. All right. Now, the actual variable it gives us isn't theta prime, of course. It's theta. Okay, now I didn't want to start out with theta because I thought, well, we'll find our way back to theta somehow. Okay, but I knew we needed theta prime in there. So if you take a look at the law of cosines, you see it's minus, it's got the negative 2ab cosine term on there. Okay, so as long as our angle is less than 90 degrees, then that term there is going to make L, so if this is my angle here, so I got my hypotenuse across the top there, all right, it's going to make that smaller. It's going to make that smaller. But if I'm bigger than 90 degrees, it's got to make it bigger. And we're bigger than 90 degrees. Now, it turns out that when we're talking about cosines, the cosine of theta is equal to minus the cosine of 180 minus theta. Okay, so they're equal and opposites that way, which works out really well for us because then what that means is we can change our equation to L squared is 36 plus 30 cosine theta. And now we've got all of the variables that it's given to us, okay? So we're supposed to find the angular velocity, omega, which is theta dot. So we do exactly what we've been doing. We're going to take derivatives on this thing. So we get 2L, L dot. The derivative of 36 is 0. Then we got 30 cosine theta, which turns into minus 30 sine theta. But then we have to remember theta is a function of time. So put a theta dot on there. Okay, do a little bit of algebra here this time. So I guess I'm feeling special. 2L, L dot over 30 sine theta. Okay. Then all we're going to have to do here is find L using log cosines. And then find, then it's going to pop right out for us. Okay? The dogs are barking, so I'm going to stop this.